Halo, halo. Sorry cok, nggak kebaca. Aduh, kok ada yang nonton? Masih kaku, masih kaku. Halo, halo, halo. Kok lama banget tuh loginnya? Kenapa nih? Ini aman kok. Oke. Santuy. Ya, nge-freeze. Aduh. Ini. Bentar cok, kita buka-buka. Bentar. Ini aman kok. Oke, slow. Tunggu cok. Kita buka WA. Buka IG. Sama buka apa ya? YouTube. Chrome juga sambil. Tunggu cok. Ini harus itu nih. Harus buka banyak-banyak ya biar nggak nge-freeze. Kayaknya aku juga nggak tahu. Sorry cok. Ini aman kok. Oke, selalu.
Who are you?
Hello, we're here to...
Hello? Did I hear you correctly? Hello? Huh. And I suppose you think that you can simply strut up here and greet me in such an ignoble and vulgar manner? Given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know that you are speaking with
Iya,
the
bener.
Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous nobility. If you wish to address me, you'd best consider your
Kok tahu
words
sih?
more carefully. Such nonchalant
pernah lah
manners
ya.
are inadmissible and will never do. Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on your knees, apologize for your negligent actions,
Aku
and
nyimak
give
sambil
me a
makan ya,
proper
Bang.
introduction. That is the
Santuy.
appropriate etiquette.
That's etiquette? Paimon's never heard of something so complicated before.
In former times, when people knew their place and respected traditions, such conduct was only basic courtesy when greeting a nobleman. And neglecting your manners would result in a swift whipping. But look at the world now. Rules have been thrown to the wayside and manners forgotten. I cannot bear to see such degradation. What did you say? You dare question the dignity of the nobility? I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood are looking for a chance to restore our rightful honor. Just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however, strive to retain the elegance and etiquette of the nobility. After all, we are of a complete... Save your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive. I have nothing to discuss with the likes of you. Besides, I am in no way obligated to instruct commoners on... Now I have more pressing matters to attend to.
Anjing
So
sombong banget.
this is what Master G meant by difficult to get along with. Let's head back and talk things over with her.
Sampai hari berapa ya ini? Gak ada pengembara. Klik sini klik.
Well, if it isn't the honorary knight, I'm just on my way out to gather some Huh? Judging by your expression, you must...
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the moment.
No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I can't guarantee useful intel every time. You just have to keep at it and never give up. Hey, why don't you let me try to help? What's the problem?
Master Jean asked us to build a connection with someone named Hubert Lawrence. But it turns out that he's a peculiar character that doesn't listen to anyone, especially Paimon.
Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. He said you didn't have any manners. I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time. The Lawrence clan can be...
You mean everyone in the Lawrence clan is...
As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common folk. I understand their thinking, but that's just not how things are anymore. However, there is one exception among the Lawrence clan, my good buddy, Eula.
Oh, Eula itu termasuk
Buddy?
itu ya.
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence
Clan
clan, but she's
Lawrence
also
itu.
captain of the Knights of Favonia's 4th Company.
Oh,
Eula is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. She has her own beliefs and it shows. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions of her family. However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you meet her.
That's strange. If Eula is a member of the Lawrence clan, then why would Master Jean choose us for the task? Couldn't she just...
Well, it's a little complicated. Basically, the Lawrence clan has frowned upon the fact that Eula joined the Knights. Her family, in their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family. She's very easy to get along with. Just explain the situation, and I'm sure she'll help you come up with a way to get along with Schubert. In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this morning. You should be able to find her around Storm Bear Mountains.
Thanks, Amber. All right, you heard her.
Good luck, you two. I've got my own matters.
Who would have guessed? Well, if
Efek meningkatkan attack speed dan meningkatkan chance attack. Cara attack. Oke.
the Fatui, what are they doing here? Is that why Yula was sent on patrol here?
Aduh, gak enak banget nih kayak gini.
Let's fight first and talk later.
Retribution! Run! Let's move. Killjoy! We've only just begun.
Give up. Your life is mine.
You need to hurry up.
From whence you came?
Everybody stand back!
This was well done.
Learn of this?
You need to hurry up.
Don't waste my time.
An unfortunate fault.
A touch of frost.
Aduh. Gila. Banjir. Oh, ini tuh Yolanya. Beda. Semangat bro, siap bro. Siap bang. Santuy. Anjay, Yola. GG guna. Giga.
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets? And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
What?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, you are making quick work of them too. If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit.
Sabi lah ya.
I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
Santuy bang.
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch enemies?
Arch enemies? Oh, wait a minute. You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago.
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort two strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt. Which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
Huh? So that's how you see all this?
Yes, that's me.
That's me.
Paimon
Oke,
thinks she's
that's
pretty
me.
strange. Although at
Sambil
least we
belajar
can
bahasa
communicate
Inggris
with
guys
her.
ya. Disuruh ibu.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards. Speaking of which, how do you know my name?
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence. He's so
Ya
obsessed
sangat
with
obsesi
etiquette
soal
that
etika
he's
sampai
not even
sampai
willing
tidak
to
mau
speak with
berbicara
us.
dengan kamu.
I understand now. That's my uncle, all right.
Uncle.
But why do you mean to investigate him? I see. You have some nerve to faming a family member right in front of me.
No. This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just an investigation, that's all.
To the everyday citizens of
Ini
Mondstadt,
kita
everyone in the
sama
Lawrence
kita
clan is
dari
scum.
sampah.
It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip.
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of old Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's what you think of me?
Camkan
Yet
kata-kata.
another transgression to avenge.
But didn't you say it first? Oh,
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me
Dendam
3
iyo nih,
causes
Yola
for
ini.
vengeance. It's been a while since I've encountered anyone
Kata-katanya
as
itu dendam
interesting as
iyo
you.
nih.
I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence
Mereka
clan.
kerama klan.
Only then will you finally be able to communicate with my uncle.
Oke,
Correct.
komunikasi.
that's right. Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately.
Tapi latihan akan
It'll be
lebih
easier
mudah
to
kalau
train
kita
when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other
Itu
people.
memang.
We can put that aside for now. Besides, if it's the acting Grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who recommended me, I should comply.
Oke,
Paimon's confused. This girl's all vengeance this and
tuh kan
revenge
balas dendam
that.
kan.
But she doesn't seem the least bit angry.
Kayak
Still,
insomnia itu,
Paimon
Cok.
has met bigger weirdos before.
Aduh, baru jam 10:30 sudah ngantuk, guys. Asu.
Ah, you finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Pelajaran pertama kita.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise, it'll keep bugging us.
So that's still on your mind, huh?
Balas dendam.
Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go.
Yola wangi-wangi. Rada-rada sih, rada-rada.
Don't worry, there's a
Karena
time and
waktu
place
dia
for
lepasin
exacting
dari balas
vengeance.
dendam.
Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now.
Itu
Let's
akan
save it for
dibiarkan
later.
dulu.
You need to be in the right mood for vengeance.
I already have a long
Ya,
list of
masih balik
vengeance to
lagi
exact.
benar.
Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order.
Kalau aku mulai dari sekarang aku harus berurutan.
Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
Oke.
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a...
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes.
Aduh.
But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack.
Beda.
If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment. I'm sure you understand. Good. Now, there are 2 key points that aristocrats attach great importance to: your manner of speech and your bearing. Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Kenapa lagi, Cok?
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Hey! Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange? It seems you don't respect the rules of your own clan.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend.
Seperti embun pagi menyambut fajar yang akan datang, begitu pula aku menyambutmu, wahai temanku yang terkasih. Anjing, salam buat si doi ini. Chat besok pagi, cobalah di chat.
As the morning dew does what now?
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you.
Oke, setara ya.
Morning dew is not
Embun
uncommon,
pagi
so
bukan
it expresses
sesuatu
that
yang
friendship should not be measured by value. Yet
sangat
also suggests that
tidak
friendship between
padanya saja.
aristocrats is pure like water.
Murni bagaikan air. Oke.
Oh, no, no, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
Tidaknya kemarin berarti dengan ucapan ngomong sama teman.
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example? Hyman's confused.
Oke.
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards
Harusnya kita
certain
ganti
friends with
thumbnail
whom
ya.
one is acquainted, but
Salah
not
thumbnail,
particularly
Cok.
close.
Asu.
It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So, another thing to remember. Aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite. However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them. This is only the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Iya, basa-basi oh.
Wait. This is all too abstract.
Iya, Cok. Random banget kata-katanya.
Perhaps it would be better if you gave some real-life demonstrations.
Ah. Very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
Anjing ngantukmu, Cok.
Oh, you're Eula of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have... Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility... What comes next? Oh, right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Anjing ngantuk banget.
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of any...
Hold on. What did they always teach me? Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity... Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those...
Is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange? The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it.
Aduh, ketiduran gue, Cok.
Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence
Cok,
clan.
gue mau
And here's a
begini,
word
Cok.
of advice. I wouldn't be caught
Go
dead.
with
If that's
it,
all, I'll be
Laura.
going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself.
Hey! Don't leave!
Wow, the Lawrence name really does...
Never mind him.
Dulu, Cok. Kita dulu, Cok. Aku mau tidur. Thank you.